Another exciting day is here with us. And when you see the two of us, then you know we are about to talk some real tech, engineering, ICT, and science in general. Yes. As usual, I'm a tech media specialist. My name is David Apia, and you?
I'm Dennis Quay, and technology practitioner or an engineer.
Very good. He's an engineer. So, Dennis, how are you doing?
I'm good. Very
great, amazing. So, as you all know, today, still on the last time we discussed how to prepare engineering students for the market, right?
Yes.
Today, we want to look at everyone in school does project works, right?
Yeah, usually.
Yes, and the government recently called for people to submit proposals for businesses, for the government to support and all that. You know, there is this whole banking thing that is happening, that people are getting out of jobs and all that. Okay. It's like once students complete school, okay, we throw away whatever we do in our project work and then go to focus on getting employed. My question is, why is there such a huge gap between the project work we do in school and commercializing such project works? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this?
Okay, so for starters, you said when students do their project works, then they dump it and go look for work.
Yes.
But then in our system, when we are going to school, what are we told to go and do? Go to school, get good grades. After that, go and get a job.
Okay.
There's nowhere about go to school, go and make a business or employ others.
But don't you think it's about time that mentality changes?
Yes, but then it begins from the parents tell you to go to school and be good at like creating businesses. So it starts from the home, then you go to school. Then it's all about the marks. Unfortunately, it's about a first class, a second class, upper, lower, a pass, and attempted course. Okay. So we go there, and in all the 4 years of university, and I'm talking specifically for engineering, for the sciences, those who are supposed to actually bring out stuff, we are preoccupied with getting good grades.
Okay, I see.
Getting good averages. And to sum it all up, your project work is about 5 credit hours. It means to get a good grade, you have to get a good grade in your project. After that, you get a good grade, passing grade. Now, you with a good passing grade, go and look for a job. So in our whole construct of our project thesis or our work, we are not doing it necessarily to open businesses or to employ someone. We are doing it to get good grades.
Yes, I understand. So you are saying right from the beginning, the orientation has been go to school,
Yes.
pass well, and then go and get a job. Okay. Now, but then, okay, the economy is changing.
Yes.
The graduates are becoming more. So what is, and they continue to do project works. I'll come to project work that they've been doing. Now, as a nation, okay, or even forget, as students, okay, you see your fellow students coming out, staying home, you know, they go into the same companies. You know, we are into technology, so let's talk about tech. How many tech companies are in Ghana? We all finish, they want to go work for the telcos, they want to go work for these
for
small,
the banks.
banks, as IT, personnel, and all that. Now, increasingly, the places are getting choked. Increasingly, unemployment is on the rise. Why then don't these students or even lecturers help people change this mentality? Why is it still there?
Okay. This is what I think. First and foremost, earlier I talked about why we do projects.
Yeah.
And there's also have to be the bigger conversation on
so you think we are doing projects solely because of the marks?
Usually.
Okay.
There are commercial applications to some projects. Yes. But then where does the commercial application come in and who uses them?
Yeah.
That's the question maybe the academia can answer. But then if you're talking about the national policy or the national framework for projects, do we even have a repository of all projects which are done? Is there any viable, any test on viability of the project in terms of commercialization?
Yeah.
Or is just the projects are done and they are dumped somewhere? So it's on a bigger scale. As a nation, we are not maybe putting much importance on students' project work as we should. going to certain countries or advanced countries, it is national policy in terms of research, and most researchers are coming out of the universities.
Yes.
If you're
Yes,
looking at
most
all the
researchers are
latest
coming from the
technologies,
universities, totally. Yeah.
nanotechnology, all those things, you'll see an article, students from UCLA published this, students from Cambridge did this, students from this place.
All the time.
Yes. So what are we doing? It's not that you're not doing anything at all. Some students are doing something in Ghana.
Yes.
But then is it enough? Is
It is not actually having impact. You know, I'm yet to know of, like, say, a major national program, campaign, or policy that is shaped around a particular student's project work, or that is my worry.
I think as a country we like fanfare. Honestly.
Okay.
Pomp and pageantry and fanfare.
I see.
So a student invents this daily graphic, first page. Yay!
And it goes down.
And it goes
That is
away.
my frustration. Why don't we follow up?
Because
You were a student once, okay?
yeah, that was a student.
What project did you work on?
Okay. One of my projects I worked on was on the current digital migration.
Okay.
It was a project I worked on. It was much more of a research project, but then our findings are what was supposed to help advise the digital migration in the country.
So were you consulted during the digital migration process
No.
at any point in time?
No, see, my project was for maths.
But did you know that at the time you were doing the digital migration, did you know that Ghana was preparing to
Of course.
do
Of course,
digital migration?
and that was why I chose that project.
So what did you do in your capacity as a student, okay, to get involved in the national conversation? Did you make any move? Did you try at all yourself?
To get to the
I'm
national,
putting you on a
to
spot
get to
here.
the national conversation as
That,
well.
like, you're a student, we are planning to do digital migration, right? Yes. And
But then the
you were a
fact-
student,
the
we are
fact-
trying to do digital migration. And because of that, you've chosen a project work in relation to digital migration. Okay? Now,
As a
there
student-
is a time that the government wants to do the digital migration. Did you write a piece or try to talk to anyone in authority or try to liaise with your lecturers to say, sir, I think my research can aid in this and that. Can you help me talk to this person authority? Did you at any point in time do that?
Before any such program is being rolled out,
Yes.
there are professionals, academia, who are consulted on academic boards.
Okay.
I can say I was privileged that my lecturer was part of the consultants for the IT part.
Yay,
maybe
go
that
your lecturer.
maybe that is how Dr. Adams, if you are there, shout out. Maybe that was how
Shout out, Dr. Adams.
that was how I got to know about this program. But then again, to be honest, I was doing my project for grades, and it ended there.
Okay, so you still holding on to your argument that these projects are for grades, right? Let's have a doctor on the line who is a lecturer at KNUST College of Engineering.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, Dr. Parry. Let's see if he can join us. He's been listening to our conversation, and let me see if we can quickly get him on the line to join us in our conversation. We thank Tech Voice Africa so much for giving us this opportunity. They are poised to give technology a voice, and this is an issue of great importance. So I think Dr. Parry is on the line now. Hello, Doctor.
David. Yes.
Good evening, Doc.